There you go.
My name is Neil Devik. I'm the Executive Director of the Harlem Arts Festival. I live in Harlem on 130th Street between 5th and Lenox. I've lived here for quite a few years, and deep down I am an artist. I play the saxophone, the guitar, the bass, the piano, I sing.
You play saxophone?
I do. That's my main instrument.
So do I.
Really, alto. I'm an alto and tenor guy.
Awesome.
But everyone in my family plays music. I grew up listening to music. My grandmother, she's a professional accompanist. She's actually, both of my parents are immigrants, and she studied under Shostakovich. I don't know how into music you are.
Oh, I'm into music, classical.
Right. So music is my life and my background, and I came into it. I was actually a booking agent. I worked with quite a few different musicians, Robert Glasper and Gerald Clayton and Jose James and Chris Bowers, and I was working with a tremendous amount of artists that live in Harlem. Kendrick Scott's another great one, but they don't perform here that often. And my colleague JJ, she's a creative director I went to school with, and she's an amazing singer, and I've had a theater company. She came to me. She lived just a few blocks away from the amphitheater while it was being constructed, the Richard Rogers Amphitheater in Marcus Garvey Park, and said, Neil, let's put something together. Do they have anything like this? We started doing some research. And there are so many great art programs here, but actually the coolest thing, we found the Harlem Cultural Festival 45 years ago to the date, June 29th and 30th.
Wow.
Sly and the Family Stone, Stevie Wonder, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Max Roach, Nina Simone, you name it, they were there. We started looking into it and said, why don't we put on a multidisciplinary, not just music, dance, theater, visual arts, everything, cohesive display of art in Harlem, presenting budding and emerging artists. And that's kind of how it really formulated. I went to my colleague and good friend, I've known her for ages, Chelsea Goding. She managed a major dance company, Galim Dance, and she works in City Center in dance and education now. And she came on board, and that was the birth. That was where it began almost 3 years ago.
Awesome.
And just working to get in touch with the community. There's so many things here. I mean, I could go to, or try to go to every exhibition, every gallery, every performance, and I would still have days and days and weeks and years and still be go to do it more.
Awesome.
It's here. So
and now you're a part of the creation of the next level.
I hope.
You are, Neil. I'm really proud of you.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, you're just as much a part of it. So.
Very proud of you. Well, and tell me about Mist, your relationship.
Mist is fantastic. They're a brand new space that just opened up here. We just formed a partnership with them. It's a 20,000 square foot space that has a restaurant, a bar, 3 completely versatile, state-of-the-art performance spaces that can be used for theater, for spoken word, for poetry, for jazz. They're amazing, and when we approached them initially and said we want to work here, we want to do something, bring our programming here, they were extremely open to it and said, let's figure out a way to work together. So part of their partnership, they came on as a partner sponsor on the partnership level, and they provide space for our open mic nights.
Awesome.
They're providing space for a gala. In return, we're giving them promotion. We're appointing every possible person that we can think of to this amazing space, because we can have everything here. I know the National Jazz Museum does work here. Craig Harris, who's one of the greatest trombonists that lives in the area, he's local. He's performed, I think, with Sarah and some of the greats, Pharoah Sanders, and he performs here every Thursday, and they have Uptown Jazz Nights. And so this is really a place that is providing a hub, a centerpiece, or a platform for artists that live here.
Awesome.
So we're excited to be working with them, and we couldn't be more enthusiastic and appreciative for what they're providing.
Awesome. Well, you are an awesome guy, and I'm so happy to know you, and I look forward to our partnership.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Okay. Thank you, Neil.
You're welcome.